a love letter to Hull, for my hometown. My memory of you starts with a baby. Aged 3, I gazed upon him lovingly, his face filled with wrinkled possibility. In Hull Royal Infirmary, pale fingers, both strong and small, grip tight around my thumb. Like hungry worms bite the brown earth I have to offer. You, my dear city, watches both. How this towering hospital holds us, his mother and a land, and a part of me can't stand that he will never feel the same immigrant loneliness. Rising like the uncut grass in the meadows you are made of, he grew. Into a farmer's field we'd sneak in to feel our intoxicating youth drip like wet mud on our shoes. Bought in Branzone, we'd track your body into the kitchen and Mum screams bloody murder. You exist in the anti-vandal grease that butters our backs with black. We have 4-foot expeditioners high on crack, flailing on the fence at the bottom of our street. We plead our mums for a couple of quid so we can eat those 99p flakes with our mates. We don't worry about our weight. We decide to dig and slip under like snakes, too small to scale it. Enveloped in victory, we are happy. You watch us silently. I brush the dust off his t-shirt and we go back in for tea. Next day we hear neighbourhood kids knock hard on our door. Come on, what are you waiting for? Through the window we hear the boy from number 4 shout, you lot larking out? We go out. We get older. Reroute, I disappear into books, barricade myself between shelves. My mum bribes me with trips to Ing's library. 10 books a week, I read them easily. My brother doesn't speak. We collect conkers in primary school. They are swollen rubies, precious jewels. We fight over them like fools, but these are playground bargaining tools. Wrapped up in the things that little kids do, I don't really notice you. Until I hail your breath, a mixture of petrichor and second-hand smoke. Suddenly 16, I choke on baccy rolled badly. You cling to the walls of the Adelphi, your voice, a melody of boots tapping the pavement outside fruit as music melts into the marina air. I watch you wave from the dancing water that soaks children in Victoria Square. I feel you cushion my feet when walking Old Town's cobbled streets. My brother, no longer a baby, too cool to spend time with me, but you spend time with me. You make a home in the humour I feel watching men walking with 2 bikes at once. Of emos in Queens trying to smoke blunts, Orchard Park to the avenues. You are full of people who entertain and amuse, yet history tells me strong enough to refuse. The likes of fascism or an authoritarian king. You mothered William Wilberforce, who led an abolitionist win. Hair made of shallow brown rivers, lips lined with loyalty, nurturing the friendly from bald bouncer to bee lady. You are made of kids who've learnt to be happy by setting fire to bins and sharing Turner Baccy. You bring the Arctic to the corner of Spring Bank, trap a polar bear in the maritime glass tank. You are the laughter of racing boys, zipping through 10-foots and girls that make noise. Birthplace of Amy Johnson, you watched her fly, encouraging other female pilots to take to the sky. You are the steady heartbeat of strangers unafraid to say hi. I turn 18 and we drown our troubles with £2 Welly Thursday vodka lemonade doubles. We bid adieu by the M62 and move away for university. The bigger cities swallow me and vomit me back out. I crave the comfort of your closeness. The newness is nauseating. Christmas comes and students return by train. Capture on their phones the Humber Bridge. They are home again. Drizzle falls steadily, wipes clean. Bad memory. People have tried to whitewash your beauty, but it only takes one window cleaner to scrub clean the dirt off this city. You are the excitement of kids moving hasty to get in on that warm, crumbling Coupland's pastry. You are the fabric worn by blue jacket volunteers. You are the haze I feel drinking cheap pub beers. There's empathy here, a smile for those we don't know. Even though you never gave us riches, we still grow. A seed sown into concrete where stubborn green shoots. Into the grey of you we dig deep our roots. You are the wrinkles in the faces of the elderly giving life advice at a bus stop. You are the vibrations of a stagecoach window against a weary forehead. You are the saliva exchanged between lovers in the interchange. You are the beautiful burn on my chapped lips when I devour chip spice chips. You slip into the startle when a man in town starts yelling 2 pound strawberries. You are the glue sticking metal moths to walls when the youth feel overrun. You are the warmth of the Warren, breaking their fall, softening impact with a comforting shawl, both teacher and ruler. A prince produced from pecking a toad of a city, a king even, with a crown of gold, stolen, borrowed, squandered, dulled. You do things your own way. All these years and your cream telephone boxes still stay. You are the colours in art we cannot hide. The painted eyes on the walls of Bankside. You are the courage of children preoccupied with staring down sea beasts bathed in blue. The ghost of their warm hands melting through the glass shark tank. Thank you. Adoptive mother, beloved city. You welcomed me into a courageous committee. Like the glow of fairy lights on Humber Street bars, you exude the radiance of brilliant white stars, stretching across the sky of my memories just like spiders visiting from Mars.